Everyone's screaming! What's going on?
Let's head over and check it out.
What's that? Looks like something's happening over there, too! Don't be scared, Alice. Just stick with us. What's going on? What are these? Have you guys seen anything like this before?
No. Nobody would put something this disturbing in a resort.
I don't remember anything like this either. Let's get rid of them first. I think quite a few customers are already freaked out by them. Honestly, I'm not feeling so great myself.
Huh? It's right there. Why can't I touch it? Impossible. Something must be wrong. How could this be? I always thought Willis was just spreading rumors. But if these things don't even exist physically, then that means...
Miss, please stop. There are guests all around watching. You're the manager. Anything you say right now can make things spiral even worse.
Everyone stay calm. It's too early to jump to conclusions. Let's focus on handling the situation. Monato, please help calm down the guests in this area and get them settled in their rooms or somewhere safe. Fiji, take Therese back to rest.
Okay, I got this.
Miss, take a breath. Here, come with me.
And then Wise, Belle, and Alice. Let's... Wait, Alice?
Oh no! Alice can't handle scary stuff, let alone facing these head-on. She's passed out standing up!
Alice? Can you hear me, Alice? If you don't answer, I'm cutting your bangs into a weird side part! This balloon! This painting! And this plushie! There we go. I knew that would snap you out of it. Easy now, don't be scared. They won't hurt you. I can't! This is horrifying! They're completely asymmetric!
Huh? It's the asymmetry that's bothering you?
Asymmetry is terrifying! And they're scary too! Wise! Belle! Yuzuha! Please, just get rid of them! I'd love to, but they don't have a physical form. Wait, what?
They just vanished. But we didn't even do anything yet. What's going on?
Yuzuha! Didn't you say this place wasn't haunted? No physical form? Vanishing into thin air? That's totally ghosts! It's okay, Alice. When I first came here to check the place out, I didn't sense anything supernatural at all. But now this is happening, which means...
So you're saying there's something else behind this so-called haunting?
Yup. As a veteran of Spook Shack, I can say with certainty that most urban legends aren't really supernatural. As for what they actually are, well, That's what we're about to find out.
I've evacuated the guests and did a quick sweep around the area. No sign of anyone suspicious. What's the plan now?
Thanks, Monato. It's getting pretty late, and without any leads, we're not likely to make progress tonight. Let's call it a night and get some rest. I hope this incident won't cause too much trouble for the resort tomorrow.
Yuzuha, Belle, I'm scared to sleep alone. Can you stay with me?
Sure. Sorry you had to go through all that tonight.
Alice is still in shock. Belle, would you keep her company tonight? As for me...
Wise. You seem scared too. You good, bud?
I'm good. I'm totally fine being alone in my room.
I can't believe how fast the haunting rumors spread. We worked so hard to turn this place around. If this keeps up, it could scare people off all over again.
Looks like we need to get to the bottom of this ASAP. Monato can hold down operations at the resort for now. While he's handling things, we need to figure out what's really going on. If we keep dragging this out, who knows if we'll even be able to make the music festival happen?
Yuzuha, do we really have to investigate the haunting? Can't we just let Mr. Arnold handle this?
Milady, last night you hugged Belle and me so tight we almost passed out, and now you're getting cold feet? By the way, do you always sleep at home hugging a plushie on each side to keep things perfectly symmetrical? Besides, Mr. Arnold must be busy with all your family matters, right? Stuff like this is exactly what Spook Shack is here for.
But all those places you took me to explore before were just false alarms. This is my first time seeing a real haunting. So asymmetrical, so terrifying. Ghostly objects with no physical form right before my eyes!
Alice, calm down. Remember what I told you last night? Most urban legends...
aren't really supernatural?
You got it. Actually, I didn't finish the whole thing. As a new member of Spook Shack, you should hear it all. Behind every urban legend lies something unknown in this world. The truth behind these unknowns might be man-made, supernatural, or even a brand new truth nobody's discovered yet. But no matter what it is, it belongs only to those with courage. Only those brave enough to face these tales have the right to uncover the truth. Pretty cool, right? That's exactly why I love ghost stories so much.
Did Monato join Spook Shack because he was moved by that speech too?
Huh? Of course not, 'cause I just made that up a couple days ago.
Just when I was starting to feel a little inspired, and you were totally messing with me!
me. But judging by your look, I think you're ready to join the investigation.
To be honest, I'm still a little scared. Those paranormal objects really shook me up. But if I'm with you guys, maybe I'll find the courage to tough it out.
Perfect. Then let's kick off step 1 of our investigation. Have fun! Enjoy the vacation! Focus on boosting the resort's popularity and make the most of this summer!
Are you for real? This barely sounds like an investigation anymore.
I think I see where you're going with this. You're planning to wait it out for now.
Bingo! Whether it's a real haunting or just someone playing tricks. If you look at how the resort's popularity has tanked, I'd say it's not hard to figure out what's going on. But right now, since we don't have any solid evidence to work with, if we could recreate the supernatural incident one more time, we might be able to push the investigation further. As for how to make that happen...
If we keep bringing people in like usual and minimize the fallout from the haunting, the ghost won't be able to stay hidden for long. Sooner or later, they'll have to show themselves again.
But if something like this happens again, the resort's popularity will take an even bigger hit. Are we really just going to sit back and wait for the next haunting?
Of course not! Before the ghost makes their next move, let's talk to Therese and the others and see if we can find out what really went down at the resort in the past.
feels off. But what exactly?
What's on your mind, Alice? Want to share?
I'm sorry, Wise. You came to help me clear my mind, and I've just been lost in thought the whole time. I was just wondering, what exactly is the true nature of those ghosts? There's this strange, unsettling feeling of deja vu that I can't shake. Yuzuha is right. Only those brave enough to face the supernatural have the right to uncover the truth. Everyone at the resort deserves to know that truth. I don't want to be the trembling little bunny, cowering in fear of the unknown anymore.
Deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. The answer might be hiding in everyday things around us. Alice, let's hold those thoughts for a bit. Look over the horizon. I think it's just about dolphins.
Where? Symmetrical dolphins are the most adorable. Can you point them out to me? It feels like ever since I met you, Yuzuha, and Monato, everything's been changing.
Does change make you uncomfortable?
Change means the unknown. It means losing something. Just like ghost stories. It scares me. But now, I see it differently. It's not too bad. Every day I spend with you guys is a pleasant surprise. Brought about by change. I feel like I might have said something a little embarrassing. Just don't tell anyone. Especially not Yuzuha. Oh, and I think there's a whale over there.
What? A whale? Where?
Come a little closer, and I'll tell you. It looks like something's happening again.
Alice, are you alright?
I'm fine, but there's something else that's been bothering me. Um... Alice! This is... Huh. A holographic projector. And it looks like it's the latest model. It can create hyper-realistic, full 3D images. The incorporeal ghosts and the objects we saw, they're just illusions projected by this thing. For someone trying to fake a haunting, this is honestly kind of pathetic. But with the power to stay invisible, it managed to trick us all.
I see. Since no one could spot the source of the projection, everyone thought these holograms were supernatural. But how did they manage to make the projector invisible?
Wise, you were the one who gave me the idea. On the ship, you said, deja vu is a signal from our subconscious. Don't ignore that feeling. So I started thinking carefully about where this deja vu feeling was coming from. Figuring out the holographic projector part was easy. The real challenge was finding out how they made it invisible. Until I realized we've seen something like this before. That's where the deja vu came from.
I got it. The drones Grace sent to help us with the Aqua Blaster ride.
Drones? Now that you mention it, we did see them appear and disappear right in front of us. You think it's using the same kind of tech?
As far as I know, New Eridu doesn't have any stable technology that can make objects fully invisible. But if the drones can go invisible for short periods, there must be some new tech I haven't seen before. So I'm guessing that same technology was applied to the projector. Even though searching for invisible objects with paranormal images right in front of me is still terrifying, at least I guessed right.
Good job, Alice. Thanks to you, we're finally uncovering the truth. Now let's get in touch with Grace and confirm it.
I'm here! That holographic projector you mentioned. Mind if I take a quick look?
Please, we'd appreciate your input, Miss Grace. We're trying to find out if these projectors use the same tech as the drones you brought.
You're right. They all have the same surface material. Chameleon coating.
Chameleon? Is that some kind of rare new material?
Yes. The military's been hoping to develop a new tech that can make weapon systems or combat personnel invisible. Defense contractors have been pulling their hair out over this for years. And chameleon coating was 3-Gate's military tech's solution, though it barely passed the bar. When sprayed on equipment surfaces, this material can achieve visual camouflage by blending into the surrounding colors through temperature control. But the problem is, it's not stable. Low temperatures, infrared exposure, even a little physical impact, any of those can instantly break the camouflage.
No wonder it only took one punch from Alice to knock the projector visible again.
Exactly. Since it's still full of flaws, the material isn't usable for actual military applications, which is why 3-Gates Corp hasn't made it public. They're currently working on fixing these issues, and that's where Bellabog Heavy Industries comes in. Ben struck a deal with them at a friendly price, and I received a batch of chameleon to help them test and improve. That's the story behind the drones.
Thanks for explaining. So, since this invisibility tech is flawed, it hasn't hit the market yet, right?
Other companies might have struck deals with 3-Gates Corp like we did, but I'd say most of the material's still in their hands.
I see. Looks like we finally unmasked the ghost.
By the way, on my way over here, I overheard some people talking about hauntings. Judging by your reactions, is 3-Gates Corp involved?
I'd say there's an 88% chance. We lack direct evidence and can't confirm if Willis's actions were ordered by the company. But at the very least, we know that there are hidden projectors scattered around the resort, projecting those creepy images.
Well, I can't sit back and do nothing. Sweet Pea's been under a lot of stress lately, and both Anton and Ben could really use this break. No way I'm letting their precious time off get ruined like this.
Miss Grace, could you lend us a hand? Finding the other hidden projectors might take a while, but something you just mentioned gave me an idea.
That's a brilliant idea! Leave it to me. I should be able to take care of it in no time.
Thank you. Wise, can I borrow your phone for a moment? We'll be right back. You and Yuzuha just wait here for a bit.
Sure, no problem. But I'm curious, what exactly are you planning?
Obviously, we'll fight ghost stories with science.
Think you can beat my surf speed record?
And that's the whole story. So there's no need to worry about any so-called haunting now. We've recovered all the projectors that caused this mess.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I always knew there was nothing wrong with the resort my father left me.
Miss, here. Take this handkerchief to wipe your tears. Everyone, thank you for stepping in to help during such a crisis. And now I'm almost certain. 3 Gates Corp is definitely behind all of this.
We were one step away from taking over the resort, but right when we hit rock bottom, we managed to bounce back. Of course he's doing everything he can to interfere. Those stupid minions he brought to cause trouble were probably just a distraction to keep us busy while his other lackeys snuck around installing these projectors everywhere. After that, they could control the hauntings remotely without needing to stick around. No wonder Monato didn't spot anyone at the time.
No, we can't. Not yet. We've checked all the surveillance footage from the resort, but none of them caught Willis's men in the act. Willis is no amateur. A fox like him wouldn't leave obvious evidence. Having dealt with the resort for so many years, he probably knows exactly where all the cameras are.
And besides the chameleon coating, there's no other evidence linking these projectors to 3 Gates Corp right now. They could easily claim they had nothing to do with any of this.
To make them stop for good, we'll need to catch them red-handed. Even the slickest fox can't talk their way out when caught in the act.
But how can we know when they'll come back to stage another haunting?
It might not even be about setting up another haunting. Like I just said, Chameleon is still really unstable as an invisibility material. Willis is pulling tricks with a tech that's barely holding together. Anything unexpected could expose the projectors. And when that happens, the whole ghost story collapses. He must know the risks and has a backup plan.
I see. So you're saying that if something happens, he'll definitely send someone to retrieve the projectors.
I understand now. I'll update Mia and Helen on the situation. Willis's men might show up again soon, and we'll all be ready for them. We'll be there to support you guys when the time comes. Please, don't let them get away with it.
Of course. Leave it to us.
What the hell? Where did these guys come from?
So you guys ever think about maybe, I don't know, giving up?
Give up my ass! I don't know how we got exposed, but
Feel the sea breeze.
don't think you're getting out of here in one piece either.
Ride the wave!
A chance to score!
I leave it. How about this?
stay put and don't try anything funny. Public security is on their way.
Let me go. What did we even do to make you call public security, huh?
Let me think. Breaking into the resort store, malicious damage to property, assaulting staff, and wearing that asymmetrical helmet. I'd say that's plenty to press charges.
Huh? What kind of charge is that last one?
EJ and I searched these guys. Willis wasn't here, and none of them look like Three Gates Corp employees.
In other words, these guys look like a bunch of thugs who broke into the resort with no connection to Three Gates Corp. Of course, that's just on the surface.
Three Gates Corp? That huge company under Tops? And what's this ghost haunting business? I have no clue what you're talking about. Hey, listen! We hit the resort simply because you people ticked us off. So we're here to mess with the place. I planned it, they carried it out. That's all there is to it.
How much did Willis pay you? We'll double it!
Willis? Never heard of him. Don't know what you're talking about. We make our living with our own two hands.
That's enough. Monato, would you mind locking them up until public security arrives?
Yuzuha, are you still planning to use Denny's to turn them? To be honest, Spook Shack's in the doghouse in terms of cash right now.
I'm also a member of Spook Shack. I can chip in if you need funding.
It's okay, Alice. I was just feeling them out. Judging by their attitude, I'd say Willis has already paid them a pretty hefty hush fee. No point wasting time on them. Anyway, after tonight's counter-strike, Willis probably won't be making any bold moves for a while. As for whether these thugs will rat him out, we'll let public security handle that.
Does that mean we don't have to worry about more hauntings happening again?
The thugs Willis hired have all been caught. There's no one left to do his dirty work for now. Of course, he might hire another group of thugs, or even do it himself. But if he tries anything again, we won't let him get away with it.
The music festival kicks off tomorrow night. At least this time Willis won't be able to do anything. If our festival and attractions combo goes well, the resort's popularity should be in a pretty good spot after this.
Although this is good news, it's a shame that after all the chaos these past few days, the whole haunted resort thing has blown up all over Internaut. This kind of negative publicity is already doing some real damage. But hey, it's still way better than when we first opened, back when nobody wanted to come at all. Thanks to all of you, the resort's finally back on track.
MP, don't say that. Honestly, I'm already really happy we've gotten this far in such a short time. At least now, even with the ghost rumors, we can still keep the resort running.
Oh, right! Speaking of which, I've been scrolling through Internaut posts these past few days, and it seems like people's opinions about our resort are starting to shift. Hold on, let me pull it up. Look! Since the hauntings were just spooky but didn't cause any real harm to people, quite a few paranormal enthusiasts are getting super interested in the place. Let me see. Wow, you're right! There are even posts calling us a must-visit summer hotspot, with guides on where to take the best photos. What on earth are these people thinking?
Aren't you the same, my lady? You say you're scared of ghost stories and supernatural stuff, but deep down you're dying to run into some spooky events yourself.
No, I'm not! Anyway, what if we flip this whole haunting thing around and use it as a publicity stunt to attract more visitors? It might even help offset the negative press we got the past couple days.
No, let's just end it here. I don't want to use something like this to make money off the resort my father left me. Empy, could you help gather all the holographic projectors we've recovered so far and hand them over to public security? Alright, let's shift gears. Time to help Alice and Yuzuha prepare for tomorrow night's music festival.
Right. Thanks, everyone. The bands Mr. Arnold invited will be here tomorrow for rehearsal. And we've already pushed out all the ads. Though, with the budget we've got, it's only a small promo campaign.
Leave all the preparations to us. Now that everything's back on track, it's time to share the wonders of summer with all our guests.
Belle and I will help too. Let's make the most of it and spend an amazing summer night together.
We got this!
Summer. If only it could last forever. Welcome to Fantasy Resort. If you have any questions or need anything, just let me know.
Welcome to the aquarium.
Take a deep breath.
Looks like this is the real challenge. You got this, Alice! We've seen Alice surf a bunch now, but I gotta admit, she is tearing it up.
There are waves outside the track, too? Maybe it's time for that move.
Miss Alice, let's stick with what we discussed earlier. Once you finish the course, we'd love for you to perform that move. You know, the one where you charge into the wave tunnel and then swoosh, splash, and whoosh, bursting right out.
Oh, you mean that super cool move where Alice goes splash and swoosh through the wave tunnel, right?
Oh, are you talking about tube riding?
Yes, that's it. Sorry, we're definitely not experts in this area, but don't worry. When we go live with the official broadcast, we'll have a professional commentator on board. There's one more thing, though. It's a bit of an awkward request. Our show's sponsor would like to meet you in person. She has some concerns about using the program to promote your resort. So we're hoping you could take a moment to introduce yourself to her.
Sure. I'll leave the introductions to you then, Director.
Well, well. I thought the director was filming some legendary surf master. Turns out it's just Miss Alice from Celestia.
My apologies, but do I know you?
I'm Jacqueline from Class A. What? You don't recognize me because I changed my hairstyle?
Of course not. The Timefield family would never rely on appearances. Wait, Jacqueline? Where's your signature hairstyle?
What do you mean, of course not? You clearly only remembered me because of my hair!
Oh, so you two know each other already? Then I'll skip the introductions.
Alice, is this your classmate?
Nice to meet you. I am Jacqueline, president of the Celestia sorority.
This is my friend Wise, one of the managers of the resort.
Oh, right. I heard you're running a resort now. Maybe I'll bring my girls over sometime to support your business.
Thanks.
Just kidding. If my family's company wasn't sponsoring this beach show, I wouldn't have the slightest interest in some half-dead resort.
Good thing we don't welcome rude guests anyway.
Sorry, and who might this be, this animal-scented friend?
This is Ukinami Yuzuha. She's my friend.
Forget it. I don't really care that much anyway. Just do your best, Timefield. I am a little curious to see how you'll do, though. I mean, can't be worse than your performance at the New Year's show, right? Anyway, I've got yoga training in the city, so I won't be sticking around this middle-of-nowhere beach. Director, make sure to send me a copy when you're done filming. It's not every day I run into an old classmate. It'd be a shame not to share it with everyone back at school.
Sure thing, Miss Jacqueline.
That girl makes my blood boil. Alice, give it your best. Show her what you're made of.
Yeah, don't worry. If that woman dares come back here, I'll make sure she regrets it.
Thank you, everyone, for looking out for me.
Sorry. Our sponsor can be a bit difficult to deal with. Please don't take it personally. By the way, the cameras are all set up. Miss Alice, you can start your surfing performance whenever you're ready.
Wide, feet firm, just like how we practiced. I was halfway there. Gotta keep going. Let's make some waves.
Keep it up. I'm so ready to be your surfing agent.
Give me 5.
Miss Alice, all the cameras are focused on you. Could you do that move again? You charge into the wave tunnel, then swoosh, splash, and burst out with the whoosh.
all too bright, Director.
Okay. Arms out. Feet steady. Arms out. Feet steady.
Alice, are you alright?
Sorry. Where are the people from the TV station?
The director said they needed to start editing and already drove off. But don't worry. He said your surfing on the course came out great.
I'm sorry. I've always been a little afraid of performing in front of an audience. Back in middle school, Jacqueline's clique bullied me into dressing up as a carrot for the school's New Year's show. Whether it's on stage or in front of a camera, the moment all eyes are on me, I start to lose control of my body, even when I know the movements by heart. The moment I saw all those cameras in the film crew, I got nervous and lost my footing.
It's okay. Everyone gets nervous sometimes. And it's totally fine if you don't want to do the surfing performance.
Exactly! There's always another way to promote the resort. I've already started looking into how to train Kama to do acrobatics.
When it comes to promotion, I've got a few connections I can tap into.
I'm truly sorry for making everyone worry about me.
No need to apologize, milady. Let's go get some rest first. Proxy, I'll take Alice to the visitor center first. Let's meet up there later.
Want to catch some waves together?
me Lucy. Lucy of the Sons of Caledon. I just didn't expect you'd be willing to help me. Why wouldn't I? It's not like it's my first time helping you. Remember last time when I chased Jacqueline and her little trio all over campus? And what did they end up calling me? Celestia's baseball bat overlord. That Jacqueline girl may be mean, but I've gotta admit, she's pretty good at coming up with nicknames. Alright, Proxy already filled me in on everything. If you ask me, your problem is, you're just way too shy. You keep worrying about your family, your reputation, your image. No wonder you freeze up every time the pressure's on. Stop overthinking it. Just focus on what you really want, and then shout it out loud. Huh? Shout it out loud? I'm not sure about that. There are a lot of people on the beach. And what exactly am I supposed to shout anyway? Seriously? Do I have to teach you everything? All right, come here. Watch and learn. Caesar! You are a super-duper mega dummy! I'm gonna take over the Sons of Caledon! I'll make them the strongest logistics company in all of New Eridu! Okay, your turn. Isn't that a bit inelegant? Inelegant? Forget about elegance. Shout out your deepest desire from the bottom of your soul. I want to be a model student. Forget it, Proxy. This one's a lost cause.
Hey, wait. Lucy, don't give up. Let's give it another try. I know you've got this.
All right, how about this? You just repeat after me, word for word. Got it? Okay. I don't care what kind of crap other people say! I don't care what kind of other people say. What the hell is What the is I didn't mean for you to repeat that one. Ugh, you're driving me crazy! Did someone install a filter in your brain or something? I just didn't want to sound unladylike. Do you really have to censor yourself just to be proper? Is it that hard to say how you actually feel? Are you really okay with always letting others' opinions control you? Say it! Say it out loud! Give me your raw, true emotions! I hate side-swept things! I hate flounders! I want to trim every asymmetrical thing in the world to be perfectly symmetrical! And you, Lucy! Yes, sometimes you're kinda cool, but that asymmetrical side ponytail of yours drives me crazy!
Wow.
I'm so sorry. That was completely out of line. It's okay. Honestly, that was a great breakthrough. How about you try riding that momentum straight into your next surf? Thank you so much, Lucy. Hey, Proxy. Be honest. Is my hair really that hard to look at?
No, not at all.
Alice, Alice, near or far, we ride like a shooting star! Ride the wave, go all out. For you, Alice, we scream and shout. Waves are roaring, you keep soaring.
In the waves! You, sir! I cheer! Wild and clear!
Wave after wave, you steal my heart away!
Go! Alice!
Hey, that's not the line! 5!
You've got this! The strongest little bunny on the water!
Let's go, Alice! Show the ocean what outer ring biker fury feels like!
You've got this, Alice!
Come on, Alice! You can do it!
Hey, look! Isn't that the Time Field kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
Daddy, I'm scared. I'm scared. Proxy? Did I fail again?
It's okay. That move's always been a tough one. By the way, what were you whispering just now?
I was just reminded about something from the past. When I was little, my parents always encouraged me to express myself. But after they passed away, it felt like I lost the support holding me up. People are always linked with their family name, so I became cautious about everything I say and do. Afraid of attention, and even more afraid of making mistakes. But the more I worried, the more nervous I got. And then things always ended up like this.
Alice, everyone makes mistakes. It's nothing to be ashamed of. What really matters are the choices we make afterward.
Exactly! Remember how Kama thought you were an evil, corrupt, and ruthless businesswoman and wanted me to teach you a lesson? If it weren't for me convincing him otherwise, who knows what would have happened?
Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's been secretly tampering with the timeline.
I know the feeling. I was mistaken for a bully before, even though I was the one who got left out.
Don't look at me. I've got a double life going on. I can't even tell PubSec officers my online name. The point we're trying to make is, other people's opinions and attention might make you nervous or cause mistakes, but they don't take away the skills you already have. No matter what, you're still the best surfer we've ever seen.
Yes, I think I get it now. No matter what, I still want to give it another try. Even if it's not to uphold my family's name, I still want to give it a try.
As long as you want us there, we'll be with you, all the way to the end.
Sync the time codes, check your batteries, and confirm the schedule. We go live right on time. Miss Alice, like we discussed, just take it easy and show us what you've got. Of course, the key highlight is still the final tube riding maneuver. No need to worry about the angles. We've got 4 cameras running 4K broadcast coverage.
Did you catch that? If you mess up, it's going to be broadcast across all of New Eridu. Every camera angle in crystal clear 4K.
In other words, if she nails it, you just paid to broadcast Alice's flawless performance to the whole city.
Luciana, what are you doing here?
Me? I'm here to help Alice deal with some troublemakers.
Put the bat down! And what's with those scary-looking little pigs? Aren't you afraid that I'll go to the disciplinary officer again like last time?
Disciplinary officer?
Director? I've got a company meeting to attend, so I won't be supervising production today. You just start whenever you're ready.
Of course, Miss Jacqueline. Safe travels, Miss Jacqueline. Miss Alice, please get ready to take the stage. All departments are ready. Okay, everyone position. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fantasy Resort. I'm your host, Riptide. The waves here in Throne Quarter are playing nice today. Not so weak they'll put surfers to sleep, but not so wild they'll send them flying into the hollow. But even if today's guest gets slammed into the hollow, she'll be just fine. After all, she comes from a family known for years of research into ether corruption. Let's give it up for the Orange Whirlwind herself, Alice Timefield!
Wait, Orange Whirlwind? That name's much too unladylike. And why carrot-colored?
All right, don't overthink it. Just get out there already!
Take a deep breath. Let's go!
We're past the halfway mark now, and Alice is clearly still in great form. Incredibly steady board control. It's hard to believe someone this young could have such experience. What a beautiful performance! Alice shows remarkable mastery over balance and control. Alice's clear and focused approach naturally brings to mind the performances of her father, Mr. Lionel, back in the day.
Give me 5!
Alice delivered a flawless run through the course. Now it's time for the grand finale, tube riding.
Camera 1, give me a full body shot. Cameras 2 and 3, keep circling from the side. You've got this, Miss Alice. Over 10,000 viewers are watching you live right now.
Up ahead, a nearly 3-meter barrel wave is starting to form. Its walls curling inward like nature itself is pulling back the curtain for her grand performance.
Good luck, Alice.
Whether this graceful dancer of the sea can complete her final act all depends on the timing of her entry into the takeoff zone.
Good luck, milady!
She's adjusting her center of balance. Knees bent, arms out, her whole body drawn like a bow, ready to fire.
Come on! You can do it!
Alice has successfully entered the barrel! The water closes above her, forming a perfect arch as sunlight filters through the emerald wave, casting shimmering patterns across her body. This is the art of spatial awareness at the highest level of surfing. She moves as if carried by the sea god's hand, dancing across the water like a graceful spirit amid the thunderous power of nature. The true test of skill begins now. The wave narrows. Alice shifts her weight and angles the board's tail. The nose slices cleanly past the wave's edge. Her body tucks in, nearly brushing the surface, less than 10 centimeters from the wave. She's done it! Alice bursts out of the collapsing barrel like a bullet. Sprays of crystal clear water scattering through the air. This textbook perfect tube ride goes beyond mere technical analysis. It's pure mastery! This is art! Pure art!
Alice! Alice!
Not bad at all! That's our Spook Shack's leading lady!
Yeah. Nicely done.
Didn't think she actually had it in her.
What do you mean by that? I trained her myself.
Ah! Where did you pop out from?
Are you all right, Alice? You seem like you're still lost in that surfing high.
I'm alright, Wise. Just feeling a little dazed.
You didn't happen to read any of those not-so-polite comments online, did you?
You mean those outrageous stories about my family? Yes, I saw them first thing this morning.
Man, Yuzuha and I went through so much trouble to keep you from seeing those. Wait, so you saw them before you even went on stage?
Yes, you were both putting in so much effort. I figured it'd be impolite to say anything, so I just kept quiet.
But how come it seemed like none of it affected you? And during the final performance, with thousands watching the live stream, you didn't seem nervous at all. In fact, you looked more confident.
I'm not sure. When I entered that final dangerous wave, it felt like I could hear my father's voice. It was during a summer many years ago. Our family was on vacation by the sea. It was also the first time I ever stepped onto a surfboard. My father was right there, guiding me, but I couldn't help but scream with how unsteady it felt. The noise I made drew the attention of the beachgoers. They quickly recognized us as Timefields, and, as expected, started whispering and pointing, all because of who we were.
Hey, look. Isn't that the Timefield kid? She's so young. Can she really pull this off?
Ugh, these big-name families always love to show off.
But my father acted like he didn't hear any of it. He just stayed focused on me, carefully guiding my movements and correcting my posture, bit by bit. The waves grew rougher, and the voices around us got louder. But slowly, my focus shifted away from the noise and onto my father's calm, reassuring words.
Arms out, feet steady. There will always be strong winds and crashing waves ahead, but your family and friends will also be standing by your side.